15. Held by 666 escapes with his life.
I'd say overall not too bad. It's a good HB trade putting the Vlad behind, but
Oh, but now we have Kegstorm.
Shouldn't get that.
Didn't quite see who got the scuttle. It was Joey, but now he's being closed in on. Once again, the Event Horizon's not going to land. Will he be forced to burn Flash here? He's just going to chill in the pit for a little while, use that camouflage, and now we have a bunch of people rotating over. He's just going to choose to burn the Flash. Does not want to take that fight quite yet.
Disheartening if you had to rewatch this. But yeah, we're just seeing a little bit of a lull still. We kind of expected this Kate Morg to be a bit further ahead at this point, you know, especially with Nautilus blowing that Flash quite early.
Yeah, but meanwhile we have our first gank coming in. That's going to be the riposte, getting the stun now. Weak side Go is in deep trouble. Joey here as well, looking. I don't even think he's going to get an assist. I don't think anything was hit, but instead it's going to be Moon's Ape gets the stun, or sorry, gets the slow. That's going to be first blood in what was almost a solo kill. Meanwhile, held by 666, he's going to get trapped up once again. Not take that Dark Matter, however, and he's going to be A-okay. Able to just walk off. FinFen has that blue buff gifted over from Kegstorm, who is now level 6 and is looking for a play. He's looking for the Dragon right now, so it's going to be the first Ocean Drake coming in. This could transition into a gank in either the mid or the bot lanes.
Yeah, a bit of an odd choice for how they executed that, but not the end of the world.
Oh, Dredgeline misses, but the binding lands, and that's Yuki being forced to flash and cleanse away. We have another fight going on in the mid lane, as held by 666 goes kind of low, but now we have Kegstorm going down, taken down by that Heartbreaker, and we have FinFen missing the flash.
Oh, that's painful. I feel so bad for him. That's
yeah, it goes down as well.
As he went to flash, which is upsetting. I'm surprised no one died in the bot lane, you know. I know we got cut away there, which has been unfortunate. Clearly the mid lane fight took a bit of a precedence over that one, but yeah, surprising that no one actually got finished off in the end.
Oh, another Dark Binding seeing the land. Is this enough damage? Daddy Issues taking so much. Ace in the hole is not going to come out. Would have been enough to at least force the block. Really what happened in that bot lane was just a lot of summoners being blown from...
I haven't played a huge amount in the past few weeks, so my meta knowledge is a little behind for a color caster. But, oh, a really nice binding.
Oh, another bind's going to land. That is the clean kill. Vayne Halen picking that up with the ace in the hole.
Then again, this support doing well to make sure that this Caitlyn gets ahead.
Oh, a hook is still going to land despite that black shield. And Shippa getting bursted down. So much damage from the Viego. That's the completed Kraken Slayer right there. And now using that.
Interesting to see how they deal with that. We've got Hegram actually hopping over.
Yeah, Blast coming over the wall and beelining straight for Yuki. However, that's going to be another Dark Binding catching out Daddy Issues. He's going to use that defensive depth charge, avoids the Event Horizon as well, and the teleport came in, but held by 666 is not going to get anything further out of this. Another binding ship, but we really should be starting that counter.
Straight over to the
By
side
the way, it's Mountain Soul. Yeah, I'm actually going to say that Mountain Soul would be pretty huge. It gives a little bit of extra time before good dodge on the riposte, but Weak Side Goat is still going to be forced to flash by that Grand Challenge. Now I'm just going to say...
alive for even that a little bit longer. We're going to see a fight actually breaking out in the top lane while you cover this.
Yeah, Weak Side Go. He's gonna sidestep the riposte, but with no flash, he's got nowhere to go. He's gonna, keep his back to the wall, prevent that vital from being procced, but he can't survive that damage. That's gonna be Moon's Ape now going 2-0 up and taking a ton of damage. That's still Caitlyn Morgana. Even if they're not as far ahead as maybe they need to be. Now we have FinFen just getting taken down, as Joey is gonna be transforming into that Veigar and farming up a little bit of AP for himself.
That was a lot of damage coming from the side of this Viego. He really has. With one item and a bit, and Merc Traders' boots, he's decided to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, now we have a 2v2 breaking out. Kegstorm is going to be going in. That's a ton of burst. And now Joey is going to be forced to flash out. He's still going to make it out alive, but Hecarim not so lucky. Weak Side Goat also getting popped right there. Grand Challenge is issued.
And then he was punished for that,
I'll say. Joey's going to face check. He's going to find 3 members, get knocked up by a Rupture. Not stunned by that Event Horizon, but the Heartbreaker is going to get him out of there. Good survival. Moon's Ape now going to look to dive in. Dredgeline is going to land and now locked up and taken down. That's Kegstorm out for the count, but we have a Hecarim still. It's going to be Joey 420 going in. Now we have the resets coming in. I called him Feast or Famine, but this is an absolute banquet. A clean ace. Just kidding. Vayne Halen wasn't even in the fight. 4 kills for nothing, and the Dragon as well.
So to dodge that, force that out, and then turn the fight with the Fiora and the Viego, and this Nort hitting a very nice ult. I think it was on the Caitlyn. Correct me if I was wrong. And then obviously Viego taking the Hecarim as well, and really keeping the Veigar out of the fight. So yeah, I thought that was a really clean fight Simps, the Simps, and Apes Alone Week just again. It's going to be hard for the Apes Alone's connections to like Virgin Media.
But meanwhile, we have Van Halen. So far, the sole deathless member. That's about to change. Okay, that's the combined burst happening right there. Shippa being caught out here as well. He's going to get the stun with the Soul Shackles. He did a decent amount of damage with that Dark Binding, but it's not enough.
Jogging away.
Yeah, pain. But now we have the catch. Daddy Issues is going to get that dredge line and deleted. Absolutely deleted is the Hecker, and we have Shippa getting caught once again. Doesn't have any cooldowns this time. Flash completely unnecessary, but just a flex. And now we have Viego picking up another kill, going at 6, 0, and 8, absolutely dominating this game.
There's no follow-up, just to show that you can flash it. Might as well at this point, you know? There's not many other things you can do, is you're just going to start one-shotting the enemy team.
Yeah, now Daddy Issue's going to flash forward. Not going to get anything out of it. Procs Aftershock to stay alive just a little bit longer. The final auto attack, but he gets feasted. Weak side Goaty's going to pick up the kill right there. And now we have Yuki getting taken down. Gale Force coming in. Ace in the hole is going to get the shutdown onto Viego. That's a massive turn.
Just by hitting Q's in lane, you know, they got to continue it. They've got 5 people heading towards the top lane.
Yeah, by the way, 5 people. There's a 6th person here who's very sad. He's going to get rooted, silenced, and taken down. The shutdown onto Veigar.
Baron or Soul Point as well, so that's a win-win for them. So yeah.
Oh god, Vlad has a hat. He's also been CC'd for about 5 years. This actually might be enough. He's been stunned up, and Primordial Burst is going to be enough to finish him off. Daddy Issues now having to use that, but we have the Viego diving in. Finfan's going to have to flash away, but he's going to get that kill right there. Going to get the reset, turn into Hecarim, but get immediately feasted. Sheppa, meanwhile, is going to be taken extremely low, going to be taken down by a final auto attack, and now diving in with that Killer Instinct. That's going to be Yuki, but can he fight this out? No, he's going to go down. He's gone too far. Van Halen picks up the kill, and now we have Fiora respawning, going back into the fight, flashing forward, gets the riposte, and gets that final auto attack for the kill. Now we have weak side Goat trying to fight it out for his life. He's gonna get that kill with the Rupture, not able to get that lunge out of there. Now we have 2 tanks, but one of them is definitely way tankier than the other. Can weak side Goat chase down this Nautilus? It looks like that's going to eventually happen. These dredge lines are going to keep coming out, keep getting Daddy Issues closer and closer to safety, but he's running out of mana. He's going to use that staggering blow to stun up for a little bit longer. You're going to dodge that Rupture, but is it enough? He's still, this is the slowest death possible.
Or that was just like kind of a fluky team fight, so okay, that probably wasn't the wisest plan.
Yeah, and Hellbite 66 is going to be going on to Van Halen again, but he's going to be found out. Oh my god, that's a massive damage coming in from the Empowered Transfusion. He's now going to use that Hemoplague to get a little bit of extra healing. However, the Primordial Burst is going to finish him off. Finfin picking up another kill. Hegstorm living to tell the tale. Very powerful 1-3-1. Which it looks like they're kind of doing a semblance of with this 3 on Baron while Fiora pressures that bot lane. This is going to be no contest whatsoever. I don't even know if they know that this is happening. Looks like they're looking to check, but Baron's already gone. It's Baron into the hands of Sims for Water. And if they weren't in a commanding...
We're seeing Nautilus actually
walk in. Step forward. He's going to get caught out right here. He's so tanky, however, and they've used a lot of CC. That is the Hecarim ult now down, traded for the Nautilus Flash. Yeah, Soul is up. They're going to stop to take that scuttle right there, and Yuki's going to start up. You can definitely solo this. We have the members of Apes Alone Week. They're just going to take a little bit of time, poke their heads in. There is absolutely no vision in the area, and they're going to have to back off right there. Give over this Soul. And yeah, we talked about earlier how this extra health can be so incredibly safe. He's just hanging out in the cage, dodging all the abilities aside from that Everfrost. He's still going to be pressuring out this inhibitor, and we have these Dark Bindings not quite getting the catch right there. All 5 members of both teams in this base. First inhibitor is going to go down. That's going to be the catch onto Moon's Ache. He's going to dash away from that Everfrost and stay alive right there. Now we have all 3 inhibitors getting pressured out. 2 are already down. They're just going to focus around the last one. So many minions coming into this base, all with that Baron buff. And this looks like the game might end right here. Oh, a catch onto the Hecarim. He's going to get deleted instantly. Just kidding. He has just enough health to get away. Run back into that fountain. Cho'Gath playing that front line. We have Hellbite 66 diving in, and we have Soul Shackles being used. Zonia is not going to do anything. That is the kill coming in. 2-0. Nexus open, and that freeze means that the game has ended. It's going to be Sims for Water taking game 1.
The vision. We're seeing early scuffles here.
Yeah, that's that early game Talon damage that we talked about. Getting the Blade's End damage onto Finfen. Finfen being taken extremely low. Forced to chug down that Corrupting Potion. And this is a flash in ignite for the auto. Help control that vision for both yourself as well as the Fiddlesticks. Now we have another flash coming in, death sentence as well. That's going to be exhaust being forced to use immediately. Shippa's going to survive that. And now we have Joey's friend walking into a trap. He's going to take a ton of damage. He's got a sliver of health. He's going to go down to a final Peacemaker. And now we have the flash coming in. Yuki KYP is not going to get that kill onto the Lulu. Now we have Fiddlesticks showing up. Shippa's going to get that kill. This is disaster for the bot lane of Sims for Water. Is it enough? Shippa and Van Halen are still quite extended, but Kegstorm's here. He's waiting in the wings. There's going to be the counter gank coming in with the teleport. The weak side goat is going to show up, and there's going to be the Kegstorm maybe going down right there. The Lulu shield will keep him alive, and Joey's friend will be traded over, and the Gnar will get the stun against the wall. That is the Fiddlesticks going down as well.
Auto attacks. And a quite successful Q. Oh.
Yeah, now we have the Onslaught Shadows going in. The counter fear, but a smite is going to get enough health for Joey. He's going to still be going down, looks like, yes, but Kegstorm will pay for it with his life. Held by 666 is going to claim both the kill on the Hecarim as well as the red buff. Joey's friend often leads to one game, especially with comps like this. We see more action setting up around this bot lane. Chip is going to get caught out a little bit here. He's going to use that wild goat to keep himself alive, and we have the Crowstorm diving in, but the Talon is here. Shadow Assault onto Van Halen, flashing forward, get the assassination onto the Caitlyn. Hecarim falls in the backline, and now Shippa's running away. Will he be able to get anything out of this? He's gonna get the polymorph down that barely keeps him alive.
So I'm trying my very best not to flame this Lulu, but she used the ult on herself and then walked away from her ADC. Oh my god. I'm not saying that I'd be tilted in that, but that's got to feel really painful for the Van Halen, who had a lot of the damage in that team fight. He was sort of abandoned to deal with the Fiddlesticks and the Talon himself, which we said was
There's gonna be no flash, and he'll have a very powerful power spike. He's got that Shadow Assault just about available, as we see Daddy Issues getting locked up a little while longer. Could this be a solo kill? He has to use that.
Oh, he failed it.
He has to use the Unstoppable Force defensively, but that flash boomerang is not going to land. Daddy Issues going to walk away with his life. Speaking of walking away with his life, now we have Talon roaming over, trying to get the setup onto the Gnar. It's mini Gnar now. He takes so much damage. He's so squishy and held by 666 on a rampage.
Well played from the Malphite to survive. He respected.
Oh, Crowstorm's going to come in. Shippa's gone a little bit too far. Doesn't get feared by the initial, but does get feared by that Terrify. And now we have Van Halen getting caught out here as well. Joey taking a lot of damage, but is it enough? He's going to use that stopwatch and survive that last auto attack. What's notable here is that Sims for Water do have control of that Red Side River. And that is very scary to walk into, especially when there's a Fiddlesticks nearby. Killer Instinct, Yuki's going in. Flash Hook is going to be flashed away from Shippa, and Shippa's going to walk away. But that is 3 Summoners burned for just 1.
To save her ult, which might mean they could contest this, but it really doesn't look like they should. So it should be second Drake going over to the side of Sims for Water, and a nice play again from their bot side jungle combo. And Prowler's Claw. So this mid gap.
And he's going in for it. So much burst coming in, but the Kingslayer is going to do just enough now. Held by 6 is going to get a little bit caught out. Cancelled out of the Assassin's Path by the Devastating Charms. That can be the shutdown. A lot of gold going over to the Silas.
Okay, we're just seeing the bot lane slowly walk up towards the top. Looks like they're just going for removing all the added turrets here, putting as much gold into their pockets as they can. Gnar going in.
Nara's going to go in. Doesn't have that just yet. He's going to use that Gnar. It's going to catch, but that is a massive Crowstorm as well as a 3-man Unstoppable Force. So much damage with the Stolen Silas ult is going to come back. It's not going to land onto anyone. Now we have a lot of trades coming in. They might have gone a little bit too far as they have been taking turret this whole time, but the Kai'Sa's been free hitting. She's got picked up 2 kills for herself, as now we have weak side Goat going to go down to a final auto attack. Ace in the Hole is going to come in. Will Kegstorm be able to fight this out? Flash is going to buy a little bit of extra time. It's not enough. And that final auto attack is going to take down the Kai'Sa, but this whole time held by 666. He's just been pushing in that bot lane. He's probably going to get this turret for himself.
The fact that they still won that after he missed that might show that Apes do have actually quite a good chance to win this game if they play well.
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly who is advantageous in this game at this point, because it was like, well, they got all the damage with the Fiddle, but Talon wasn't there. But then Silas whiffed ult, but then they were tanking turrets the whole time. But we're gonna see right now at this dragon fight, Gnar is Mega for a few more seconds. It's gonna fall off. He's teleporting in right now. He's not gonna have Mega Gnar by the time this fight starts, and it looks like, despite all 5 members congregating, there's gonna be Dragon going over. Just kidding. Kegstorm's diving in. It's not gonna be secured. not going to get that steal. Now we have everyone just backing off. Malphite going to take a Caitlyn auto for his troubles and barely break the shield.
Something like Baron up. All I have to do now is kind of stall for this next 4 minutes possibly, and then force a decision to be made.
Yeah, FinFan could be a little bit caught out here. He's going to get flashed onto. That's going to be all the damage. The deletion coming in. Yuki picking up a little bit of extra gold for himself.
But yeah,
nice curse as he misses one right there. He's also been on point with these flays. A little bit of a slow onto Hellby, but he has a wall nearby, so he's definitely safe. Has that Assassin Path to get out of danger. And now we have, you know, they're clearing out the vision. Hooks, once again, not going to be in range. As we have Mega Gnar being hit here, so Sims for Water definitely going to have to wait a little bit before they fight. By 6 just standing on the other side of walls, being so threatening, knowing that he has the map-wide mobility. And the other thing we talked that we didn't mention is that Infernal Rift is really good for Talon because he when these walls are split up, as that's going to be the flash going in, Shippa's instantly removed from the fight. As now we have FinFan getting dove onto as well. He's going to try to trade back onto Yuki, but it's not enough. Kegstorm, meanwhile, going in onto Joey. He's going to get flashed away from. And that's going to be 2 kills going over. Vayne Halen not even in that fight, really.
Yeah, that's a 2 for nothing. That was just them. There was no reason for them to be up there. I know they were probably contesting vision, but if you're not grouped as 5 and you see a team like this walking towards you, there, you just can't walk up against them unless you know where all of them are.
Yeah, now they're going for a contest. Joey's friend is very low. He might go down right here. He's going to get a little bit of a lock and shield. He's still going to get taken down by the Hecarim. Kegstorm is on a killing spree right here, but can he survive any further? Sterix is going to keep him alive a little bit longer and held by 666 with all these walls to jump over. Vayne Halen's kiting for his life right now. They're so low, but he's going to have that shield. It's not enough, and a triple kill over to Yuki. They did turn off Baron for this, and this is just a support against a mid laner. Sad for the Lulu. It's going to be kind of a close finish, but they're definitely going to be able to do it. Fiddle has the sustain. Daddy issues. He's going to go down to Baron. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's quite funny.
Baron's still going to go over. Is FinFan going to pick up any kills right here? This might be the Crowstorm used defensively over the wall, and it is. Yeah, we have 5 members of Apsilon Week congregating right now in this top river area. They're going to be taking control of that Pixel Brush, running over, and now we have some definite lines set up. Fiddlesticks is now going to be rotating over. He's going to Crowstorm in. Just kidding. I don't know what that is. He's now being caught out here. Has to use that fear. He's stuck in a 3v1. He's going to go down right there. That's a massive pick. As now we have FinFan jumping in with his own Crowstorm. However, held by 66 is going to jump onto the Lulu. He's going to get Polymorph. That's going to be the Lulu going down. However, we have all the members going in. Shadow Assault trying to get onto this Caitlyn. He's going to flash forward. Is he going to get the assassination? He's not going to, and that is the full ace coming in off the back of that Fiddlesticks pick. Huge fight.
Yep, this is what we talked about before. Apsilon Week moved as 5. They got to the objective before, and they went out looking for blood. They saw the Fiddlesticks, and they realized that they could pick him, and they did. So it was really well played by them. They got rid of the Baron buff, which is something you don't see, but that's a huge fight for them to win. They'll be getting a lot of gold from the towers, which are up at the moment. So yeah, they're currently 2,000 behind, but if they get these towers and they back off now and they spend their gold, it's going to be a much closer affair. So yeah, not the end of the world. They still kind of hold that vision line. So now turning into Mega soon, you might think to yourself that this may be the time for Apsilon Week to make a fight. So they should be walking up now to see how this goes.
Yeah, this is fantastic Narbar management coming in from Weakside Goat. Running forward now, Daddy Issues might be looking for something. Help by 6. That's going to be the flash coming in, getting the pop onto Silas. He's going to survive a little while longer with that Zonias. Now he survived the initial part of the burst. He's going to land that Unstoppable Force now. As the other Unstoppable Force comes out onto Shippa, Shippa's going to flash away, and that's going to be Van Halen free firing this whole time. Gets 2 crits and absolutely deletes Talon off the map. Who's the assassin now? He's got the triple kill. Could this be the Penta incoming? Ace in the hole is going to be blocked. That's not going to be Yuki going down, but Weakside Goat still running forward. Joey's friend is going to go down right here. Van Halen is now dominating with 8 kills to his name. And that is a 1 fight once again for Apsilon Week.
Caitlyn played that fight so amazingly. The traps, the net, the movement, the management, it was all really well played. They kind of thought, Lulu's used that ult early on Silas. Caitlyn must be a free pick, but then Marfan actually ults the Lulu instead of the Caitlyn, and Talon sees the Caitlyn again, tries to get him, gets polymorphed. Caitlyn puts a free trap down and wipes him out in 3 auto attacks, as you said. So really well played from Apsilon Week. It'd be interesting to see if they can use this Baron to convert into another Infernal Drake, but they really need to kind of secure that and burst that down now.
Yeah, are they going to get this? It's going to be blue team. Hecarim gets the steal. Kekstorm in the moment is able to get it. Joey is not going to survive the Hecarim damage, but Kekstorm will be traded right back. Daddy Issues now going to be stepping forward. This is going to be held by 666, getting another flank. He's going to be slowed up by that Storm Razor. He's going to be taken to an absolute sliver, and Finfin jumps in with that Crow Storm, but it's going to catch nobody.
Infernal Drake, Infernal Soul. That is something that Simps Order cannot let happen. Because this Caitlyn, with that many Infernal Drakes, and that Soul will become.
Now he's going to be a little bit caught out here. He's going to use that Shadow Assault. He's going to dive over the wall, but a ton of damage coming in from the Ace in the Hole is going to snipe out that kill. It's going to be Joey's friend being caught out here as well. He's going to flay away the Gnar, but slowed up by the Glitterland, slowed up once again by the Boulder, and stunned and deleted. It's going to be Joey's friend going down. That's 2 catches. Talon, and not as mobile as he thought he was. He's going to go down right there.
Saw that lack of respect and punished it rather quickly. So. Oh, we're just seeing him go full-hearted. Yeah,
that's the stolen Malphite being used. So much burst onto Joey. He's going to get a little bit of a fear, but now going legendary is this Caitlyn. Wild Growth is used to keep the Gnar alive, and Daddy Issues go down as well. And we have these staggered fights. This is horrible for the side of Simps for Water, as this is going to be the inhibitor going down. They could look to push even further. They've still got the health bars. Gnar has the TP if he wants to reset, but a hook onto Shippa. That's going to be Lulu taken down. A good hook coming in from Joey's friend. As we have Talon looking to go in, but it's just going to be the backing off coming in.
I know, it's really hard not to say it.
It really is.
It's just so ingrained in my head that that's what I should be saying, even reading it. But yeah, it's good to get that inhibitor bot lane, forces the side of Simps to have to deal with that before they move in to get vision, so they can set up lines like this. Caitlyn loves holding chokes, It's so good for most of this team actually to force Simps into a choke, because Gnar will get that bar, Hecarim can get a free 5-man fear, and they can just constantly disallow them from getting any vision. So yeah, we just want to see Apes alone. We kind of keep them there.
Give themselves a little bit of a road in. Once again, the Malphite is going to be stolen. Diving in, that's going to be a third Infernal Drake going over, and the fight breaks out. A 4-man ultimate coming in, but Caitlyn's been deleted from the fight. That is the Talon getting the fight that he needs to have, and now we have a Fuster Cluck happening right now. Yuki is at full health. Daddy Issues is at a sliver. It's going to go down. That's going to be a full ace coming in at just the Fiddlesticks. And that's what happens when you absolutely annihilate the AD carry.
See if this Lulu Caitlyn combo can stop this, or if it's too late. I think it might be too late.
I think it's too late. The second Nexus Surge is going down right now. It's a full build. Lulu's been absolutely deleted.
That glitch.
And that glitch, that's the one that happens when everyone leaves the lobby, and that shows that that is the game ending right there.